Hello, welcome to Old World, episode 8. Beginners Let's Play. Another day has passed, so again I forget where I am. Roughly, I'll pick it up in a minute or two, won't I? During the next turn. One thing about games is if you play them constantly, you have it all in your head, what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve. Then you take a break. If it's too long, like a day, forget it all. Luxuries can be traded to a city to increase happiness. Control click to force march units to move past its fatigue range. Oh, okay. So I've been using something on the menu here, down here somewhere. I think. So where are we? End of year. Right. Let's clear that. And while we're at it, we do have shift click to lock. We do have a road network everywhere by the looks of it. But we don't seem to have one here where I asked it to build one at one point. Probably connect up this. And we need to build roads down here as well, don't we? So I want to get on with that. We have, these are all connected though. I'm going to leave the overlay up for a bit to remind me. That not worked? So end of year, what's happening down here? I got this, didn't I? And there's more stuff down here. We seem to be out of scouts. Princess Istaparia has lost some of her confidence. Okay, minus 1 charisma. I rally the military, 180 training. Mubatali the merchant has died. That is training, yeah. Mercili the vigilant has converted to Hittite paganism. Persia has begun construction of the Apadana. And the mausoleum has been completed by Babylon. Or Babylonia. Great Mubatali the merchant has died. Leaders from many nations attend the funeral, including the Babylonian royal family. As the young Babylonian heir, Abil Sin, consumes more than his share of wine, he becomes quite outspoken, calling the deceased a hideous wretch and an oafish goat. He even makes veiled threats against the surviving court. Mortified by such behaviour, Etu scolds Abu Sin, ordering him to apologise. The Queen begs your forgiveness. So she is the heir. And he... Oh, he's the heir. So who's Etu? She's one of our people. Right, okay. No apologies necessary. Abu Sin doesn't know any better. He becomes estranged. He's the heir to the throne. We've got to be careful about that. And Etu becomes influenced. This horrid behaviour is a reflection on the Babylonian royal family. Queen Etu, the Mason of Babylonia, becomes estranged, meaning minus 100 opinion. And Abil Sin is right. Mubatali was an oafish goat, meaning we get plus 20 opinion. And Queen Dadu Hipa, the architect, becomes affable or uncouth, meaning plus 10% chance to be family head, or minus 40 minus 20% culture and all that. Oh dear, what a Hobson's choice we've got, really. Babylon doesn't like us anyway, but they're stronger than us. I don't want to provoke a war until I'm stronger. So he can be estranged. Okay. Minus 100 opinion of him. Right. Just how is Babylon now, anyway? Where are they? It's this one, isn't it? Plus 80 at the moment. But stronger than us. It says power down near the bottom there. Similar power. Similar power. Similar power. So we've gained a bit. I'd like to know how much stronger and all that. But let's just nip over here and start building a road, shall we? So I think it's Control R. Yep. And let's see. Start. Okay. Alt, build a quarry. We're still not getting enough stone in. Build a garrison. Going to focus on military stuff. So this is kind of connected. I'll use one of these builders down here. So you, instead, do some more mining. Yeah. Get more. See if there's anything important. Head of Zalpuan is idling, can be sent on a mission. Influence the Queen, influence via Queen. I don't really understand these. Influence exerted, so oligarch becomes influenced. I see. She can't do much really. Intercession family. Maybe. How are those families? The Nanassans really hate me, so. But I think it's. Those are all. Are those all Kusarans or not? No? Zalpuan? They're all Zalpuans, yes, okay. Forget that. Okay. I'm idle and can be sent on a mission. Nope, don't want to do any of those. Luxuries can be sent somewhere. Let's send them to Babylon, for goodness sake. Let's be on the safe side. Oh, ooh. They're not so badly off, are they? Egypt is badly off, so send them to Egypt then. There we go. India, nothing else to do. Oligarch Abbey Tessup the Besieger has been feeling poorly, right? Your vassal family appreciates the gifts that Princess Istaparia brought from you. Nanasan sent us gifts, plus 40 opinion. Duke Aliwama has converted, and Caduci of Adana has also. Right. Anything going on that I would like to do? Chancellor's idol. Oh, yeah, that's right. She was bribing the family, was she not? Nanasan still need cheering up. Cheer them up again. Okay. How do I close this? Like that? Oh. Like that, I see. The whole thing? No. Ah, I right click somewhere else, that's how. Right. Well, you go over here and have a look. What's going on over there? You head down here and take a look. Almost immediately after discovering the Gallic encampment, our troops are threatened by warriors at its border. Insults are traded. Weapons are drawn. Our units stand at attention, ready to act on our commands. What are your orders? Purchase their units with gifts of goodwill. We're plus 40 anyway. Take one of the units as prisoner. That's really going to help. Convince the Gallic leader of our peaceful intentions. Requires that I am charming, and only gives them plus 20, but it gives us 40 happiness in Kanesh, and plus 2 legitimacy. Seems quite good. Uh-huh. See if they attack. Heal up naturally if you're not going to be idle. I hope you will just heal normally. Yeah, they heal a hit point a year anyway. You, though, are too injured, but you've moved too much already. So skip, and I'll do a bit of healing on you next year. Caravan. or a chariot. We need to be stronger. I'm going to build a chariot. Here. We need to be stronger. I'm going to build a slinger. Clemency. Now this guy again. Oligarch Teshub, the Slothful, governor of Hattusa, has plans to execute an individual that he claims is leading local rebellions. However, many in Hattusa believe this man to be innocent and that Oligarch Teshub, the Slothful, sees him as a rival. The accused supporters have asked us to intervene on his behalf. We have the power to override the order of execution, but it would certainly offend the city's leadership. Political rivals should not be silenced, but he has -20 opinion. This is an issue for the Hattusa courts. The Nassan has -40 opinion of legal code. 80 happy and Hattusa. I'll go for this. Stuff, what's his name, the idiot. Right. So I want to build a road here, right? It was control right click there. And now control R, build a road. Right. News arrives from abroad that Ambiorix the Gaul is dead. We only just met him. King Galatos now leads the Gauls. His opinion is 0. Oligarch Abiteshub the Besieger has recovered from his malaise. And Tadduhepa, my daughter, I should know her name, really, has converted. Wonderful. Right. Why can't I heal him? Because he's not in our land, right? And he won't be until he's sorted out. I can promote him though. Good against tribal units? That seems like a good idea at the moment. He's now fully promoted. And he has... Does it say? Yeah, Guard 1, Heckler, Steadfast, Brave. Okay. And plus 10% culture or whatever it is per military unit killed. Yeah. Sowing discord. The splendor of Adana has become the envy of Opis across the border in Babylonia. You have been approached by agents wishing to bring the glory of Hatti to Opis, but openly supporting such rebels is not without risks. Adana has a strong culture level. Oh, okay. Back the rebels in full. Babylon declares war. Fund the rebels. I get +4 rebel units in Opis though. Do I really want that? minus 590 cash, minus 10 hit points to 20 hit points in Opus. What does that mean? And 4 rebels in Opus. Rebel units are spawned from cities with families with negative opinion. These units will prefer to attack units of the nation from which they spawned. Rebel units remember their original family, so units of the same family receive a minus 10% combat modifier. So, are these my units or are they Babylonian units, though? I suppose they're Babylonians, okay. Or betray the rebels. Minus 4 legitimacy. Queen Etu, the architect of Babylonia, starts conspiring with me. Opinion plus 100. That would stabilise the situation with Babylon, wouldn't it? I lose 4 legitimacy and do it. Bingo. Betray the supporters of the nation. Politics. It's a nasty business. Assur is your relative and the governor of Apalia. Upgrade to robust. What is she at the moment? Charisma, courage, and not much discipline. Robust. Extra civics. Extra orders, basically. Affable. Extra growth. Wisdom. Increases science. Oh dear. I'm going to go for extra orders. Control R. There's a road up here. The lumber mill going. I've run out of orders already. Are you exhausted or not? Yeah. Okay. Where are all my scouts? I only have 3. He's automated. He's automated. Is he doing anything? He probably will now because I have some orders left over. This one's injured. But not apparently doing anything. It is automated, right? Let's see. Why is he just standing around and not doing anything? If automated. Oligarch Abbey tests up the besieger is severely ill. Duke Consort Antir has converted. Good. I'm now known as Taduhipa the Brilliant. Hooray! For obvious reasons, I suppose, whatever they are. Not all that obvious, I guess. What's going on here? Babylon? Just fortify, I reckon. Or another chariot. I need archery. Improve these slingers. Let's have a woodcutter. Ink. Is it happy? No, it's somewhat discontented. Well, let's get a forum going and improve the science a bit. We'll try and work these things up a bit. Takes 10.8 civics or something. Oh no, the city has it. Eight base, 2 from having me, 2 from stonecutters, 10%, minus 10% from city with angry family. I don't know. Let's have some stonecutters, please. If I hold down Alt, I can even build a spearman. What do the Vandals have? Skirmishers. Have a warrior then. Or build a road. It's good it's connected now. Should gain me lavender or something, no? I think. Purple stuff anyway. It's good. Build some iron. Could build a road right across there as well. What? Carlo the Impious is severely ill, suffering from a high fever. Atricilla the Affable is ill. Gasula the Minister, being superstitious, believes in many strange and mysterious things. Duchess Asumanikal, the Pathfinder, has made one mistake after another. Loss of wisdom. Didn't she lose something else last time? Family gift mission of Princess Istaparia has led to an event. Oh, okay. Can I click on it? No. A kind gesture. Princess Istaparia visits the estate of the Nanassan family, bearing gifts. While they clearly understand the motivation behind such a gesture, they do not refuse it. In fact, Nanassans seem amenable to further endearments. If they are willing to play this game, then so am I. More cash, okay. Fine. Cash is no problem. Actually, has this scout moved? No. What's going on? I'm going to move in myself. Eustace so-and-so. Come on. What's happening to automation? Run around and explore, man. Expensive. Okay, a warrior. Resupply. Recent Babylonian wars have left Queen Etu the Brilliant of Babylonia with a severe need to re-equip her army before the next campaigning season begins. Iron, wood, food or gold will be welcomely received. Well, yeah. Okay, she's on the positive with me. It's okay. Need to worry about Egypt and Carthage, really. She's martial as well. I can get 20 experience, or she can owe me a favour. Let's owe me a favour. Right. Citizens in the quarries near Hapala have unearthed a massive stone Goliath. Its size and style suggest a culture with which our scholars are not familiar. What shall we do? Put it on public display? Disassemble it for stone? Put it on public display. Think. Our barracks. A camp. I should say let's have a hamlet. I'm spending money here. Have another hamlet. Owner Marad. Who is Marad? Coloured the Babylon colours. Great potential. Examining the latest salt harvest, scientists and merchants recognise the potential for large-scale salt production for food preservation and nutrition. Oligarch Ayaya of Zalpua, governor of Zalpua, requests that we provide funds from the treasury to develop this process for her city. So we can proceed with research into salt production. I think the city gains it. Plus 20% growth, which equals 5 growth. That's pretty good. Or we can't afford it. Well, I think we can afford it. Oh look, a scout is turning up. Okay, they're doing something. I do probably need another scout though. They're struggling to explore everywhere, especially as some of them seem to be just standing still. Although she was at death's door, Kali the Impious has miraculously recovered. Oligarch Abi Tessot the Besieger, on the other hand, has died. The museum has been completed by Babylonia and Duke Aluwaham of Samuha. My relative is now head of the Kusaran family. And his opinion of me is cautious. Okay. Ooh. Camel Archer, War Elephant, Grove. I have elephants. Man. This requires iron and stuff, which I don't have much of at the moment. Whereas the Heffalumps, I think, require elephants, so let's have them. A younger son of Carthage's royal family has presented himself in Samuha as a defector. Oh, not another one. Okay. We can take me into custody. Carthage. Plus 20 opinion for 40 years. Plus 2 legitimacy. That looks good. Support his dreams of leading an artistic community in Samuha. We gain a work of art. That's good too. Convince him to return to his homeland and heal the divide between our nations. Carthage plus 40 requires that I'm charming. Bingo. We get 4.8 science from Carthage for 40 years as well. Brilliant. Being charming is good. And I have a settler now. So, Mr. Settler, head over here. Get to here and we'll start escorting you from there. If somehow we can. Builds granary. That improves farms nearby. Build a moat. Thank you. City defences. Important stuff, I reckon. So Samuha. Build a moat there too. You never know when you might be attacked by somebody. I don't want any of them to be stronger than me. Really. It's an incentive to attack. The health of Duke Aluama of Samuha is declining. Severely ill, yeah. Atrusili the Affable also is not well. Probably going to die soon. I think I'm all for building moats everywhere. Something happened. Oh, can I move on? Plus 10% of damage, plus 3 vision. That's a good one for a slinger, I think. News arrives from Carthage that Queen Babal the Able of Carthage is dead. Queen Tabiba the New has taken over. Modest opinion of me. Duke Aluwama of Samuha, my relative, second in line, has died. Hopefully I'll have some more kids floating about somewhere. Aluwanda has converted to Hittite paganism. Gasawiya has too. Duchess Satandu Hepa is head of the Kusaran family. And she likes me more, that's good. So, my fellow ruler Queen Batball, the Able of Carthage, is dead. Assassinated by a disgruntled advisor. I called her Babble just now or something. No. Queen Tabiba has descended to the throne. Wonderful. She's the governor of Zalpua. She's getting on a bit. Zalpua. So she's either going to be cunning, caravan access, affable, extra growth, or courage. Caravan access is... I like that. Okay, well... Go. Build, build, build. Where is this unit? Oh, he's there. Build it. So he's built the road. That's good. Cities are connected. Is this scout going? He is indeed exploring. That's excellent. Let's join up with Persia. There we go. Bit disappointed that Babylon is floating about all the way down here, though. And they're all over the place. So the Slinger can be promoted again. Eagle Eye, of course. We'll build a moat later, I think. Let's get a spearman. Mix and match. Or is it pick and mix? Don't know. Afflicted by nigh constant vomiting and diarrhea, Prince Consort Hamilcar, my in-law, is severely ill. And Iaya of Zalpua has converted. Good, good, good. Build a barracks, get us a bit stronger. We can build an Odeon there. Let's do it. Why have I been brought over here? I can promote this one yet again. We'll leave it at that for the moment. Unexpected connections. Unexpected personal connections have opened up a direct channel to the leaders of Carthage or Persia. The court seeks to improve relations with both nations, but we should proceed with caution. Should we move forward with Carthage or with Persia? Persia is +8 in relations. Carthage is +13. Well, they're both a bit rubbish. They're similar power to us. And similar power to us. Well, we know where Persia is. Well, we know where Carthage is as well. Carthage is kind of up here. Persia's kind of down here. Carthage is cautious. Whereas Persia is cautious as well. They're cautious +20. I might let's boost them even more, shall we? She owes a favour to me. So she well Carthage. For no clear, definite reason. Let's just settle. We can expect some raids from these Gauls at some point, and maybe I'll exterminate them too. If they do. Or exterminate some of them anyway. The tribal villages are sort of semi-independent. Reports of a tribal raid from Numidian encampment. Oh, here we go. Patriarch Zidanta of Samuha has fallen ill. An oligarch, she's fallen ill. Patricilla the Affable is now on the road to recovery, but Hamilcar, on the other hand, has died. I've failed to enact philosophy. No clue how to get to it. The marriage proposal for your daughter, Duchess Taduhipa, has arrived. Oh dear. From the Zalpuan and Crusader families. They're both positive. It's the Nassans that don't like me. Which do you suggest? What do you suggest? Right. He's got wisdom, which allows what? Increases science. Ooh. But he's debauched. So may not be that faithful. And one notable event. Oh, the marriage offer is it. Okay. He's got charisma and discipline. He can hurry projects, specialist with money. But he's cruel. Plus 50%, 50 defense. He's the one. Oh, another stupid argument. The bars and theatre are clearly superior, Duchess Santaduhipa the Gracious cries out. You Kusarans wouldn't know culture if it sang in your face. Oligarch Uhi Teshop, the slothful, rejoins. Libraries and courts provide entertainment and education. They are obviously the better option. As far as court arguments go, it is rather endearing to hear the nobles debate the ways to entertain their people. Will you weigh in or abstain? Bath, Gusarans like me more. I can have plus 40 opinion from the Nassans if I go for the library, for the courts. No, I'm staying out of it. I can gain 20 experience. No, I'll boost the Nassans because they don't like me much. Let's just improve them a bit. Okay. I now need to control 4 courthouses. Right on. I need to upgrade him to inspiring, more culture, more money, or more courage. Increases training. Culture, I think. Now. 3 cities, 2 cities, 3 cities. But they don't like me much. I'm going to make it one of them anyway, for equality's sake. Okay. Strike, 10%. River, not interested. 10% if against damage units. Stuff, 10%. Focus. Tracker. BS. It's infantry. Horsebane. Critical hits. I have a chariot. Let's immediately promote it to something. Extra combat, extra critical hits, extra vision, amphibious. Critical hits then. A rancher. No, a miner. Still low on the iron. On a moat. Let's have walls. I think you can make a queue. You can also hurry it for some penalty. Heavy chariot. Ooh. Go for it. Moat or caravan? Have a caravan. And yeah. Those guys. Numidians are a nuisance, aren't they? But we're kind of friendly with them. Okay, Patriarch Siddhanta, ill. Samuha. Oh, it's him. Okay. All of it's him. Oligarch. She's died. Okay. Zoroastrian redemption established in Egypt. I think they're getting well ahead on their religion. Oligarch Hanti the Younger is now head of the Zalpuan family. Opinion to be cautious. She's a scholar. Good. Okay. Extra culture per level. So +6. She's frugal. Improvement cost are cheaper. That's excellent. Impious, a weakness. Choose a new governor of Zalpu. I thought we had one. Oh no, she's the head of the Zalpuan family. Okay. He has a job. So we're looking at her. Affable. Extra culture. Robust. Extra orders. Naturalist. Extra output from lumber mills and pastures. That could be good. Debauched. 2 unhappy per year. Let's make it her then. She can go from discipline 5 to 6. Courage. Or wisdom. Also these plus 0.6 growth. Or extra 21 training. Ooh, do the training, I suppose. Survival first and growth second. Oh, a mine there, but I want to get somebody down here, I suppose, to start on this city. So a lumber mill. They're all about the same. Let's build one. Okay. We can do the mining over here. Let's add a general. In the middle of nowhere, but that may be useful to have a general down there. Counteracts during melee. Plus 25% against mounted units. Plus 28% critical hit. Ooh. Now the Gauls don't appear to have mounted units. 10% critical hits anyway, and plus 10% if damaged. Combat. Good from urban. Good against tribal units. Good against mounted units. Let's go for tribal units. That's 10% against ranged units. Good against damage. Good critical hits. Let's go against ranged units just for the sake of it. What's our relations with the Numidians? Good. Still, you get hotheads who come out on a raid. The barbarians don't have a good control over their people. Well, they'll be killed. Not to worry. Minor. Build a moat. Build a moat here. Put them on alert, they'll wake up again next turn. Could get them to stand out here so the enemy attacks across the river. Maybe. They're going to attack across the river anyway. Always having been a bit sickly, Hattusili the Affable is now severely ill. Patriarch Zidant of Samuha died. Matriarch Hattusi of Adana is head of the Hittite paganism. Cautious to please. Okay, they're like, good. And Tusurata the scientist is converted as well. Okay. The ancient statue we unearthed and later erected in Hapala has been stolen. Local militias are baffled by the crime. What shall be done? Send court spies to Kanesh to investigate. King Consort Sutana, your husband, general of the warrior, is too old and has retired from the field. Choose a new general. Pretty good. Lots of pluses there. Counterattacks during melee, plus 25% against mounted units. I like all these ads. Let's do that. The river, but if I move him now, that'll get stopped. It's probably quicker than building a new warrior. Upgrade to Spearman. Cool. So choose new governor here at Sumuha. Corrupt indeed. More science, go for it. Got a mine, it's 5. Got a farm, it's 5 and 7. Not great, is it? Got a fisherman. And that appears to be the place to end this episode. So I'll see you in episode 9. Bye for now.